Officials say 300 million gallons of water has built up behind seals at the Freedom Mine in the Big Creek area of Pike County, leading MSHA to shut it down. Now crews are working around the clock to drain the water so they can reopen the mine. WYMT's Angela Sparkman is in our Big Sandy newsroom with the latest. Angela?
Steve, MSHA officials say the millions of gallons of water behind the seals is a safety threat. So the Kentucky Division of Water has issued a permit allowing them to drain all the water into the nearby Rockhouse Creek.
10,000 gallons of water per minute are flowing out of the Freedom Mine and into the Rockhouse Creek. Officials say 300 million gallons of water are built up behind the mine seals.
This is just natural, groundwater that comes into the mine. It's below.
Both MSHA and state inspectors called it a hazard to the 162 miners who work there and ordered the mine closed until the water is out.
This was a safety issue. Of course, their concern was that should the seals fail, that the water would then enter the active portion of the mine. So it was a safety measure to remove the water from behind the seals.
Parent company Massey Energy moved most of the miners to jobs at their other sites.
We placed as many as we could.
28 of the miners were placed as inactive for the time being, but Massey officials say they are still on payroll while the mine is closed. Massey officials say they want to reopen the mine as soon as possible. Both company and state crews are working 24 hours a day to pump out the water. State officials say the mine water is safe to put into the Rockhouse Creek, and crews are monitoring it around the clock.
And just confirm that there's no issue with the water that's coming from the mine.
To protect the environmental integrity of the stream that's receiving this water from the mine.
Crews think it could take up to 3 weeks for all the water to drain out.
And crews say no homes or property are in any danger while they remove all of this water. And now before the mine can reopen, both MSHA and state inspectors must approve the site once all the water is out. And Massey officials say all of those miners can then return back to their jobs at the Freedom Mine. In the Big City Newsroom, I'm Angela Sparkman. Steve, back to you.
Angela, thank you very much. Hundreds of coal miners and supporters gathered at